something the Lakers should be worried about, how LeBron fits in with this current group?
No, come on. As I say, Magic's coming back. I wonder how he's going to fit in because we've been playing without him for a while. Are you kidding me? Or Kobe? LeBron is a great player, and he can figure things out quickly, and his teammates will get used to playing with him like he hasn't missed a beat.
L.A. is coming off one of their best road wins of the year, hammering the Bucks in Milwaukee by 24 points, 119-95. Luka Doncic had 41 points and 9 rebounds. Austin Reeves added 25 with 8 assists, while DeAndre Ayton had 20 points and 10 rebounds. The Lakers blew the game wide open in the second quarter, took a 31-point lead at the half. Milwaukee made just 10 of 41 shots and 4 of 21 from long range in the first half. Michael, what was your biggest takeaway from the Lakers' big win Saturday night in Milwaukee?
Very impressive. Lakers without some of their main players. Marcus Smart not playing. They went up there, beat a Milwaukee team that was
no Rui either. No LeBron, no Gabe Vincent.
Yeah, very impressive.
All 4 of those guys, by the way, back tonight.
Most impressive win of the season. Going to Milwaukee, led by one of the MVP leading candidates, playing at his best, and the Lakers come away with that victory. It's a very impressive win.
Michael, after playing 4 games a week for each of the last 2 weeks, tonight's game is the only Lakers game this week. They'll have 4 full days off before their next game, which will be a rematch with the Jazz this Sunday in Utah. You and I have been doing this for a long time. Can you ever remember playing 8 games in 14 days like we just did, followed up by playing only 1 game the following week?
Yeah, I guess that evening out the schedule, you play all those games over a short period of time, and now they give you a chance to recuperate by playing only 2 games over, 9 days? So
right.
The schedule's balancing out.
Let's see if the Lakers can keep it rolling. When we come back, Michael Thompson's keys to the game and more on tonight's opponent, the Utah Jazz. You're listening to Game Day on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Your next Subaru is waiting for you at Subaru of Glendale. Check this out. Lease a new 2025 Subaru Outback Premium CVT for just $289 a month plus tax for 36 months. One at this payment. VIN S3319-836. MSRP $35,373. $33.99 due at signing. Call 888-855-6434 or check out SubaruofGlendale.net on approved Tier 1 credit through Subaru Motors Finance. No security deposit. 10,000 miles a year. Model code SDD-11.
Hang out with Sedano and Cap. Weekday mornings starting at 7 on 710 ESPN.
But of course, American Me is another film that I've not seen.
How have you seen Sand in the Liver?
Sand in the Liver? Wait a minute, what?
That's the best. Sand and the Liver.
Somebody put sand in the liver? I don't want to eat liver in the first place. I definitely don't want to eat it with sand.
Liver's very good for you.
The Morning Show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 on 710 ESPN. The all-new ESPN LA app. And live on YouTube.
Your home for Lakers basketball.
It's Michael Thompson's Toyota Keys to the Game.
Here are the keys for the nice game, Laker fans.
And the Lakers putting on a show.
Lakers basketball is brought to you by your Southern California Toyota dealers. We make it easy. Michael's Toyota Keys to the Game.
All right, the Lakers are at their best when the ball is moving and they get 6 or 7 guys in double figures. There are 2 Lowrys that are spicy, Larry Salt and Larry Markkinen. He is averaging 30 points a game. Let's see if the Lakers can hold him to under his average. Utah has no shot blocking, so attack the basket. Don't settle for 100 threes. Get about 60 points in the paint tonight, and that'll be helped because you know who is back. LeBron is back tonight. Think that'll be a big key? Oh, I think it will. And you can turn this Jazz into on-hold music.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now, there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team. Build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/LA right now to try it for free, and you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/LA. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Tip-off is minutes away. You're listening to Lakers Game Day on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network. Once again, John Ireland and Michael Thompson.
Lakers against the Utah Jazz tonight. Let's talk about the Jazz. They have been a below-average team over their first 13 games with a record of 5-8. But they are coming off of winning 2 of their last 3 games, scoring 150 or more points in both of those wins last week. Sunday's 150-147 win in Salt Lake City over the Bulls in double overtime is easily their best win of the year so far. Michael, in that game, Lauri Markkanen scored 47 points, his second 40-point game in a row. So far this season, Markkanen is averaging 29 points, 6 rebounds per game. He's 6th in the league in scoring. Markkanen is 7 feet tall, but he's the best outside shooter on the Jazz. He kind of reminds me of Dirk Nowitzki. He can score from anywhere. How should the Lakers try and slow down Markkanen tonight?
You got to get to him quickly and move your feet because, like I say, he's very talented. He can knock down threes. You put the ball on the floor and get to the basket. So that'll probably be Rui's assignment tonight to start off on him. Just use your feet and don't let him beat you off the dribble. Make them settle for jump shots. So he's a decent jump shooter.
Markkanen is in the second season of a 5-year, $238 million contract extension with the Jazz. Michael, normally when a player this good is playing on a bad team, he's discussed as a possible trade candidate nonstop. But that hasn't happened with Markkanen. One reason might be how expensive his contract is. Another might be that Danny Ainge runs the Jazz and he's known as somebody who always gets the better end of a trade. A third reason might be that OKC is so good, Markkanen could help any team, but he won't make any team better than the Thunder. But why do you think nobody is talking about Markkanen being traded?
Well, he's making $40 million a year.
Right.
And if you're going to bring in a guy making that kind of money, you're going to have to maybe gut your team of some draft picks and some young players to make the salaries match. And as good as he is, I mean, he's not Kevin Durant. He's not LeBron. So I don't know if bringing him in was going to elevate you to Oklahoma City status. So maybe that's why teams are. He's a good player, but at $40 million a year, if you're going to trade for him, you got to make sure he's the guy who's going to put you over the top or get you to the finals.
Markkanen isn't the only weapon that Utah has. Keontae George, who hit the game winner against Chicago and finished with 33 points in that game, is having his best season as a pro, and he's only 22 years old. The Jazz also have Kevin Love, who you know, Isaiah Collier, rookie Ace Bailey, and Cody Williams, the younger brother of OKC All-Star Jalen Williams. Michael, anybody else worry you if you're J.J. Redick on this Utah roster besides Markkanen?
No, not really. They got a bunch of young guys, very inconsistent. So Markkanen's the only guy who could really throw a scare in you and say, boy, you got to make sure he doesn't get going. Other guys are not bad players. Don't get me wrong.
Keontae George is averaging 22 a game.
Yeah, he's not a bad player, but I don't think he's going to come out and torch the Lakers tonight. If he does, then the Jazz will have a good chance to make this game competitive if Markkanen holds up his end of the bargain too.
Finally, we were talking about the All-Star rosters on Mason and Ireland today. You were there. The new format calls for 3 teams of 8 people.
Which I hate.
2 American teams and 1 international team. I'm with you. The international team could start Luka and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at guard.
Well, they will.
With a front line of Victor Wembanyama, Nikola Jokic, and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's the starting 5.
But who would be the best 5 players on the American team? I came up with Steph Curry and Cade Cunningham in the backcourt and a front line of LeBron, Kevin Durant, and maybe Paolo Banchero or Chet Holmgren up front. Would you make any changes to my American team?
Let's see. The backcourt is pretty much who you got. Steph,
Cade Cunningham, and Steph.
Yeah, Cade's playing great. Steph is still Steph Curry. The front court, you got.
I got LeBron, KD, and Paolo Banchero.
If LeBron's healthy, he's still good enough to be starting, and KD, of course, is still Kevin Durant. No, my center would be Jaren Jackson.
Okay, not a bad suggestion.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk about that as the All-Star game approaches. When we come back, live action from Crypto.com Arena on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
You've been listening to Lakers Game Day.
Lakers basketball on ESPN LA. Driven by Subaru of Glendale, the #1 volume Subaru dealer in California.
Lakers basketball on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Hey, it's May. Shorter days don't have to be so dismal. It's time to reach out and check in with those you care about and to remind ourselves that we're not alone. This month, don't wait to reach out. Whether you're checking in on a friend or reaching out to a therapist yourself, BetterHelp makes it easier to take that first step. Our listeners get 10% off their first month of therapy. Just call pound 250 and say the keyword timeout. That's keyword timeout after calling pound 250.
This is the Lakers' 50 greatest moments, driven by Toyota.
What's up, everyone? It's Mike Trudell, and this year, Toyota and the Southern California Toyota dealers are celebrating their 50th season being the official vehicle of the Los Angeles Lakers. And we're celebrating, too, by counting down the 50 greatest moments in Lakers history.
Number 36.
When Shaquille O'Neal was at his best, there has never been a more dominant player in the NBA, one that left opponents entirely helpless as he smashed hammer dunks on one end and swatted shots into the 20th row on the other. During the 1999-2000 season, that's exactly who Shaq was. In 79 games, he averaged 29 points on 57.4% shooting, grabbed 13.6 rebounds, and then he backed it up with a dominant run to his first NBA title as the Lakers beat the Kings, Suns, Blazers, and Pacers to raise the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Though he had plenty of help from Kobe and their friends, it was Shaq's season, and he rightfully raised both the regular season and Finals MVP trophies.
The Lakers' 50 greatest moments, driven by Toyota.
Make a layup this game day with Amazon Pickup, the MVP of package pickup. Need that new jersey before tip-off? With Amazon Pickup, you can grab your order from secure Amazon lockers or counters on your schedule. Whether you're running from work, home, or making a fast break to the game, Amazon Pickup makes it easy and worry-free at no extra cost. Pick up your gear and packages when it works for you. Find your nearest Amazon Pickup location at amazon.com/pickupmvp. That's amazon.com/pickupmvp.
It doesn't matter if you're running drills at the park, playing pickup on a Saturday, or sinking the final putt. When you compete with your friends with Michelob Ultra on the line, competition isn't that friendly. The trash talk, next level, and the stakes, oh, those are crystal clear. With only 95 calories and superior smooth taste, it's the ultimate trophy. Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Lakers basketball is back. The journey to Banner 18 is on for the purple and gold.
Hi, this is Luka Doncic of your Los Angeles Lakers. This is your home for Lakers basketball.
Tonight, the buzz is in the air at LA Live as purple and gold fans anticipate the season debut of King James.
Here's Ant-Man. LeBron stole it. LeBron down the middle. LeBron all the way to the rim and in. Huge play by LeBron.
The Lakeshore are finally back home from their 5-game road trip for a Western Conference showdown with the Jazz. From Crypto.com Arena in downtown LA, it's your LA Lakers versus the Utah Jazz. Right now.
Now inside Crypto.com Arena. Here's the voice of the Lakers, John Ireland.
Good evening, Laker fans, and welcome to Crypto.com Arena for the return of LeBron James. He did not play in the preseason. He has not played in any of the Lakers' 14 regular season games in which the Lakers have gotten off to a great start, 10-4, 7-2 on the road. But Michael, adding LeBron can only make them more dangerous, right?
No question about it. Now J.J. Redick has even more flexibility and choices to make on the roster and more matchup problems for the opposition going forward now that LeBron's back.
We'll see how he implements himself in the team. Interesting twist. LeBron has asked to be introduced first tonight. For the first time in his career, he's normally introduced last. I think that's an indicator that LeBron wants to fit in and turn things over to Luka. We'll see how that goes tonight. Starting lineups. tip-off, and all the play-by-play action coming at you next on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis. Weekdays 3 to 6 on ESPN LA, where the fun doesn't stop.
Hanging at the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at D.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, because there were a lot of dudes doing this, like hanging out the passenger side of somebody else's car talking trash.
Like, be real. You did it too.
But I was a real good passenger. I was a good passenger. I was a great passenger.
We used to write our numbers on a piece of paper and then just stick it up against the window and see if we can get them to give it back.
Did it work?
Sometimes, not all the time.
What?
Okay,
That actually worked.
No, yeah, it worked back then. But see, it's you're not thinking.
Catch all the fun, the sports, and the stories you can't make up. It's Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis. Weekdays 3 to 6 on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
When it's game time, every play counts. So when you shop for your next vehicle, make the winning play at George Chevrolet. From the powerful work-ready Silverado to the family-sized Traverse and all-electric standouts like Equinox EV, George Chevrolet has an incredible selection and championship-caliber team ready to help you find the perfect vehicle at the best price. Visit them off the 91 freeway in Bellflower or shop online at georgechevy.com. George Chevrolet, your 7-time Chevy Dealer of the Year. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Sedano and Cap have taken over Morning Drive, and the Cappy Lappy has taken over Crypto.com Arena.
Is the Cappy Lappy out? Like, is the video out?
It was a good one.
The best part I couldn't believe it was my first Cappy Lappy. I got to be honest with you. We're walking down the baseline, and there's this really beautiful woman. I mean, drop dead, crazy gorgeous. And she's sitting with a guy, and she's got on a giant diamond ring. We're like, hey, how you doing? And then she's like, wait, don't go anywhere. Can I take a picture with you? And I'm like, wait, you want to take a picture with me? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, this is so hot. She and I hooked it up. We took a picture. Then everybody was stopping us. Everybody wanted to get in on the Cappy Lappy. This thing has caught fire.
The Morning Show with Sedano and Cap every weekday morning starting at 7 on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and live on YouTube.
And with you at Crypto.com Arena, Lakers and the Utah Jazz. Tonight's starting lineups brought to you by National University. Official sponsor of the Lakers. Visit nu.edu. First, for the visiting Utah Jazz, they will start at one guard, Keontae George. The other guard is rookie Ace Bailey. The center is Yusuf Nurkic. At one forward, Svi Mihailuk, the former Laker. And at the other, the best player on the Jazz, Lauri Markkanen. The head coach in Utah is Will Hardy. For the home team, the Los Angeles Lakers, they will start at one forward, LeBron James. Playing in his first game in this season. The second this game starts, he'll become the first player in NBA history to play for 23 consecutive seasons. The other forward is Rui Hachimura. The center is DeAndre Ayton. At one guard, Austin Reeves, and at the other, Luka Doncic. The head coach of the Lakers is J.J. Redick. Our officials tonight, Bill Kennedy, Brian Forte, and Sheree Mitchell. Our team is in place. The producer of Laker basketball on the radio is Michael Funches. Our highlights are provided by Rebecca Wills, and it takes two engineers to send our signal across the ESPN LA Laker Radio Network. Here at Crypto.com Arena is Mike Dooley. And back at our LA Live studios is Will Flores. Michael, I think the fact that LeBron asked for the first time in his career to be introduced first and allow Luka to be introduced last is an indication that LeBron is all about making this work. What do you think?
Well, there's never any doubt that he ever did not want to make it work. He respects Luka, knows how good Luka is. knows that there's a passing of the torch that's going to happen here if it hasn't happened already. So the fact that he's letting Luka now be the face of the franchise as Luka starts to come into his prime makes a lot of sense.
All right, let's see if the Lakers can keep it rolling. They've won their last 2 games back-to-back in New Orleans and Milwaukee. And, Michael, the rest of this month is a very favorable schedule for the Lakers. They will be favored in every game between now and the end of November. So they've got an opportunity here to really jump out of the gate smart. Here's their schedule for the rest of the month. Utah tonight. We're at Utah on Sunday. We play the Clippers here a week from tonight. Dallas here on the day after Thanksgiving, and then New Orleans to wrap up the month. Conceivably, if the Lakers take care of business here, they could put together a 7-game win streak. But they got to take care of business tonight first.
Yeah, it's up to them. Obviously the other team's going to come in here and try to win, and wherever they go, they're going to try to. Those other teams are going to try to win. But if the Lakers are serious and really focused and put their minds to it and play their best with the best energy and focus, you're right. They could go on a 7-game winning streak here.
The Jazz are wearing white uniforms with a purple mountain range and white lettering across the front. The Lakers in their City Edition uniforms, black. It says Los Angeles Lakers across the front with gold trim around the numbers and purple piping. Let's see if the Lakers can continue to roll with LeBron back in the lineup. And I wonder, Michael, if they'll try and get him going right out of the gate or just let him kind of adjust to the flow.
Obviously, you would love to knock down your first jump shot you take, but you always hope that coming back after a long layoff, you get an easy bucket like a layup just to get your nerves, your little cobwebs out of you.
All right, here we go. LeBron, Luka, DeAndre Ayton, Austin Reeves, and Rui Hachimura. Going up against Yusuf Nurkic, Keontae George, Ace Bailey, Svi Mykhailiuk, and Lauri Markkanen. Here is the tip between Nurkic and Ayton. Bill Kennedy to throw it up. Nurkic controls the tip, and we are underway in downtown LA. Here's Keontae George into the front court, hands it to Mykhailiuk. Svi one-on-one against Austin Reeves. Svi still dribbling, 30 feet away from the basket. He's moving left. Kicks the ball right side. Keontae George with 8 to shoot. George one-on-one against Luka. Shoots a 3 over Luka. In and out, no good. Rebound DeAndre Ayton. Outlet to LeBron. He gives it to Luka, and here come the Lakers into the front court. LeBron has it. Give it to Austin Reeves. Now Luka, top of the key. Luka dribbles right. Luka to LeBron in the corner, and Keontae George knocks it out of bounds. And Keontae's mad at himself, Michael. He knows he could have caught that had he tried. Instead, he just deflected it out, and the Lakers will have it with 10 seconds on the shot clock. LeBron throws it away. The inbound pass to a cutting Reeves didn't work. Here comes Ace Bailey up the left side for Utah. Yusuf Nurkic has it top of the key. Here's Mykhailiuk for 3. Got it. Svi Mykhailiuk has the first basket of the game for Utah, and the Jazz lead 3-zip. Here's Luka at the top of the key, throws it to Rui at the free throw line. Rui's 15-footer good. He's been deadly from mid-range, and he cuts the Utah lead to 1 with that jumper. 3-2 Jazz. Here's Keontae George dribbling with Hachimura on him, top of the key. Give the ball to Nurkic, and he throws it away. Luka steals it. Here's Luka into the front court, pulls up three-pointer, and they call him for traveling. They say, Michael, he didn't use the jump stop. He just kind of coasted into that. They rarely call it, but I think Luka did walk.
Yeah, it took about 4 steps before he pulled up for the shot. Little jab steps.
Here comes Utah with the ball in a 1-point lead. Ace Bailey for 3. No good. Rebound Ayton. Give it to LeBron. Outlet to Luka into the front court. Luka one-on-one against Keontae George. Down low to Rui. Put it up. He missed it. Got his own rebound. Back to Luka. Now to LeBron. Now to Reeves. Right side. Reeves for 3. No good. Rebound Lauri Markkanen. Give it to Keontae George. Jazz 3. Lakers 2. Here's Markkanen. Back to George. Driving. Down the middle. Kick it to Mykhailiuk. Three-pointer. by Svi is good again.
Svi is hot. He's not even hitting the rim on these threes.
It's Mihailuk 6 and the Lakers 2. Here comes Luka into the front court, dribbling right. Luka down the middle, almost lost it. Picks it up, fall away 15-footer, no good. Rimmed in and out. Rebound Utah. Here comes Keontae George. George up the right side, moving left. Kicks the ball to Markkanen. Three-pointer by Markkanen. No good. Rebound. Mihailuk. Down low to Nurkic. Now Keontae George for three. Good again.
Jazz are playing nice and loose. Good ball movement. It's spacing out the floor.
All of Utah's points are off three-pointers. They've got three of them, and they lead 9-2. Here is Luka for three. No good. Rebound, Yusuf Nurkic. I think if Utah scores here, JJ might call timeout.
Especially if it's open three.
Here is Keontae George moving left. George directing traffic one-on-one against DeAndre Ayton. George crosses Ayton up, kicks it in the corner. Ace Bailey driving, slam dunk. And JJ's going to let him play through it, even though they're down 11-2. So not the start the Lakers were looking for. LeBron's got it on the right wing, down the middle, Ayton 10-footer, good. Now they throw it down low to Markkanen. Beautiful catch and finish. Easy basket at the rim.
It was great body control by Markkanen.
For Utah. Here's LeBron, top of the key. LeBron to DeAndre Ayton, left elbow, 15-footer by Ayton, no good. Rebound grab by Keontae George. 8 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Here is Lauri Markkanen with it. Markkanen, top of the key to Keontae George. George moving left, drives into the paint, got to the rim, throws it up, no good. Rebound Ayton, give it to Rui. Rui ahead to LeBron. LeBron up the right side, three-pointer by LeBron, no good. Rebound grab by Mihailuk. Gets it ahead to Nurkic, now to Keontae George, wide open, Markkanen for three. No good. Rebound Ayton. Give it to Luka. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Luka into the front court. Luka driving, down the middle, turns, leans. Follow a 15-footer good. Jazz 13, Lakers 6. 7:15 remaining first quarter. Here comes Keontae George up the right side. George one-on-one against LeBron. Goes to Lauri Markkanen on the right wing. He gives it to Ace Bailey. Bailey top of the key. Nurkic to George for three. Good again. 4 3-pointers for Utah.
They've hit 8 of their 11 shots have been threes.
16-6. Jazz by 10. Here's LeBron top of the key. Kicks it to Luka. Right corner. Step back three by Luka. In and out. No good. Rebound Keontae George, 6:40 to go.
Pass.
Got it to Mihailuk, who got it to Ace Bailey, but Luka stole it. Here's Luka into the front court, down the middle, all the way foul. Down if it goes. It does not go. Timeout on the floor. Luka will shoot 2 free throws when we come back. Jazz 16, Lakers 6. 6:34 to go, first quarter on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
Things are getting heated at 710 ESPN.
By the way, Morales is making stuff up again.
Yeah, you did not spill anything on your shirt.
That's what they do on that show.
The OGs of LA Sports Talk are calling out the morning crew.
That morning show, they're just making stuff up.
Morales says I put my teeth in to eat steak.
But you don't believe anything you hear on the Sedano and Cap morning show.
Hang out with Mason and Ireland. Weekdays starting at noon on ESPN LA.
I always give thanks for cash, but I'll never poo-poo a gift card from Mom. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Book a room with the view for as low as $129.
Number 2.
Morongo's got your Thanksgiving feast to go. Your choice of a whole turkey, glazed ham, or prime rib with 6 sides and dessert. Order yours now.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a Lincoln Nautilus November 30th.
Morongo, good times.
Lakers fans, there's never been a better way to get closer to the team. Take the purple and gold with you wherever you go by downloading the Lakers app. presented by BB Go. Get access to exclusive sweepstakes, breaking news, live game updates, must-see highlights, and more. The Lakers app is available in the App Store for free. Make sure to stay locked in all season long and always be game day ready with all the info you need to know for each game. Lakers app has you covered, Lake Show. Download the app now to your iPhone or Android. Let's go Lakers.
Call Jacob.
And there it is, LA, the new number that's changing the game. 800-345-6789. From courtside to curbside, when accidents happen, it's 800-345-6789. Jacob's the one you call.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
The Lake Show lives here.
Three-pointer by Reeves. It's good! Austin Reeves with a dagger!
We added some pieces that we really needed, and we have really high hopes.
On the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Your favorite nonprofit to win the $7,500 Lakers Youth Foundation's November Youth Grant. Go to Lakers.com and read about the finalists and cast your vote. You can only vote once. Lakers Youth Foundation, the official team charity of the Lakers.
LeBron is recognized here by the crowd for being the first player ever to play in 23 seasons.
Boy, is he going to get a good pension.
I think he's going to be okay in the financial department.
Yeah, he won't need it, but it'll be nice. I bet he's going to get like $400,000 a year in pension.
Here's Luka's free throw. Good. LeBron has checked out of the game, and Marcus Smart has checked in. For Utah, Kyle Anderson, who's in his first season with the Jazz, has checked into the game. Luka makes both free throws.
Is Gabe Vincent active tonight?
Yes.
So the Lakers have a full squad finally active.
Yeah, for the first time, and they're losing 16-8. Here comes Keontae George, three-pointer over DeAndre Ayton, no good. Rebound Markkanen. Markkanen turns and spins, and Austin Reeves fouls it. So Utah will have it side out of bounds right in front of us. Keontae George to bring it into Kevin Love, who just checked in. Here's Lauri Markkanen driving. 15-footer from the right side is perfect. Over DeAndre Ayton. Markkanen had 47 points against the Bulls 2 nights ago. Here is Luka dribbling. Luka at the top of the key goes one-on-one against Markkanen, shoots a 10-footer over him and hits it.
Tough shot. It's good defense by Markkanen.
18-8 Utah, 5:50 to go first quarter. Here's Keontae George, got it down low to Markkanen, and Marcus Smart called for a foul. Now let's see if he was shooting. Nope, they're going to say side out of bounds, and here's more substitutions for the Jazz. Mihailuk and Markkanen check out. Bryce Sensabaugh checks into the game, as does Isaiah Collier in his second year out of USC. Collier was teammates with Bronny when he was at SC. Here is Sensabaugh with the ball. Marcus Smart gets a hand on it, but Kevin Love tracks it down. Love to Collier. Collier to Keontae George for three. And the Lakers, as I often say, Michael, don't like defending the three-point line, and it's hurting them tonight.
Keontae George, 3 threes tonight.
Here's Austin Reeves dribbling. Three-pointer by Reeves, no good. 21-10 Utah. Here's Kyle Anderson up the right side.
Get the ball to Keontae George if you're the Jazz.
Here is Kevin Love. Fakes a three, now takes a three. Almost banked it in. Rebound grabbed by Reeves, who gives it to Luka. Luka into the front court. Throws it down low. DeAndre Ayton with it. Ayton backing in Kevin Love. DeAndre turns, whips it to Reeves. Top of the key with 10 to shoot. Reeves throws up a three. Let's see if they give him 3 free throws here. Yep, they're going to give Austin Reeves 3 free throws.
They played the perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, the official Native American resort casino of the Lakers. At Pechanga, you get exceptional entertainment, world-class dining, spa, golf, and 24/7 gaming excitement. Visit pechanga.com.
All right, 3 free throws for Austin Reeves. The Lakers have Jake LaRavia and Jackson Hayes ready to step in when the refs allow them.
Supposed to wait till the second free throw to check in. Scorekeeper buzzed him in after the first one. Supposed to wait until the second free shot.
Second free throw by Reeves is good. Now here comes Hayes and LaRavia. They check in. Or I think LaRavia is checking in for Austin. So DeAndre Ayton's out. Jackson Hayes is in. I think Jake LaRavia is waiting to check in for Austin Reeves, who is the shooter. And he makes all 3 to run the score to 21-13, Utah by 8. 4:45 to go. First quarter. Isaiah Collier's got it. Throws it to Kevin Love. Love at the top of the key. Whips it over to Keontae George, right wing. George to Isaiah Collier out near half court. Back to Keontae George. Guarded by Jackson Hayes. Pulls up over Hayes. 2-pointer. Tough shot.
Man, he looked like Kobe on that shot.
Jackson Hayes right in his face, and he buried it.
He's hot. He should be shooting more for the Jazz.
23-13. Here's Luka to Hayes. Slammed up. Timeout, Utah. Jazz 23, Lakers 15. 4:19 to go. First quarter on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
It's always a wild time on the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
I grew up in Arcadia, Peacock,
Same
everywhere,
thing.
right?
Yeah.
But these crows just,
They just wanted you out of bed.
It was the loudest animal noise I've ever heard. It was like they were in the room with me.
That's the kind of expert analysis you only get with DeMarco and Travis.
Do the Peacock real quick.
Here it is. Pretty good.
The sound is good. It's his face that's
Pretty
killing
good.
me. Yes.
I'll be honest. My crow was a little better than I thought.
Do your crow again. That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
From exciting football calls to imitating bird calls. Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis starting at 3 p.m. on 710 ESPN. The all-new ESPN LA app and live on YouTube.
Officer, can I get your perspective as a man of the law?
You know I'm a mall cop, right?
You see this Hyundai Santa Fe? I only paid for it.
Whoa.
Right? I'm not in trouble, am I?
Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end December 1st. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
Your Lakers.
They get it into Reeves. Here we go. This is your game.
Your season. Your home.
Reeves get loose. Runner in the lane. Good! At the buzzer! The Lakers win it on Austin Reeves. Running bucket at the buzzer. He did it again.
Follow Austin Reeves, the Lakers, and every thrilling moment of the Lake Show.
Reeves continues to come up big when the game is on the line.
On the home of the purple and gold.
ESPN LA. Every thrill of the Lake Show happens here.
Picked up by Reeves. Reeves into the front court. Reeves to LeBron. Slam dunk.
710 ESPN.
How do you like them apples? Identification and the ESPN LA Lakers radio network. Utah has the ball. Isaiah Collier driving. 15-footer by Collier. No good. Rebound Marcus Smart. Lakers trail by 8. 23-15 Utah. 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Here's Luka with the ball at the top of the key. He's out there with LaRavia, and LaRavia dunks it. Jake pinned his defender on his hip and went right to the basket and dunked it. Lakers down by just 6. They have trailed by as many as 11. Here's Keontae George pull-up, 15-footer good.
Yeah.
And somebody's going to have to guard that guy.
I don't even know why he's looking to pass the way Keontae George is so hot right now.
Here's Luka coming the other way. Luka driving, got loose, to the rim and in. 25-19. Isaiah Collier back the other way for Utah. Top of the key, Kyle Anderson. Anderson dribbling on the right wing, goes back to Collier, top of the key. Collier driving on LaRavia.
There he
Throws
is.
it to Keontae George for three. No good. Rebound Rui. Give it to Luka. Here come the Lakers with a chance to cut it to 4 or maybe 3. Luka, 15-footer, in and out, no good. Rebound. Keontae George outlet Isaiah Collier up the right side. Collier to Love, top of the key. Love to Keontae George. Luka on him. And now an offensive foul, and Luka sold that a little bit, Michael, and it worked. Foul on Bryce Sensabaugh.
Number 28, Bryce Sensabaugh, second personal.
Why would you take Keontae George out of the game, but Will Hardy just did?
Yeah, these coaches act like they never played the game, and when you're hot like Keontae George, you don't take them out.
Lowry Markkanen in for George. Here's Luka at the free throw line. Luka one-on-one against Isaiah Collier. Foul, count of it goes. It does not go, and Luka will go to the line to shoot 2.
The basketball is driven by Southern California Toyota dealers. Now, here and now sales events. Clock is ticking. Don't wait to grab a great deal on a new Toyota. We make it easy.
Here's Luka going to the free throw line. He is the leading scorer in the NBA. For the first several games, Michael, he didn't qualify. You have to have played in 75% of your team's games in order to qualify. And in Milwaukee, as Luka misses the first free throw, Luka went over that 75% threshold. So now he leads the NBA in scoring, 34.4 points a game. Lowry Markkanen is 5th in the league in scoring, averaging 30.5. Luka makes the second free throw, and the Lakers trail by 5, 25-20. Here is Kyle Anderson with it. Three-point line straddling, top of the key, and now another offensive foul on Utah. 2 in a row. Let's see who they get here. Might have been Collier. It was Isaiah Collier. Now Cody Williams, the younger brother of Jalen Williams of the Thunder, has checked into the game, and Kyle Anderson checks out. Here's Marcus Smart into the front court. Lakers trailing by 5. Luka at the top of the key. Backdoor cut to Hachimura. Powers up, no good. Rebound Rui. Powers up and in. 3-point Utah lead. Here's Isaiah Collier, top of the key. To Cody Williams down the middle. Outside to Collier. Collier dribbling. Bounce pass back to Cody Williams. Williams head down, drives on Luka under the basket. Got it to the corner. LaRavia poked it out of bounds. And they're going to give it to Utah, Michael, but they only have 4.4 to shoot. LeBron back in, Rui out for the Lakers. All right, here is Collier, brings it into Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh for 3. No good. Rebound. Nurkic beat everybody to it and put it back up and in. Here comes LeBron, flying down the middle all the way. Kick it to LaRavia. 3-pointer good. It's a 2-point game. Jazz 27, Lakers 25. Minute 35 remaining in the first. Here's Markkanen. Driving, pulls up, 15-footer, automatic. Michael, that guy's like an offensive scoring machine. Here is Luka dribbling left. Throws the ball away. Knocked down by Nurkic, picked up down the middle. Sensabaugh to Markkanen. He missed the alley-oop. Here's Luka coming the other way for the Lakers to the rim. And what do they call traveling?
Offensive foul on Luka, clearing out with his arm.
Oh, that's a bad call. Maybe not.
don't know why Luka's complaining. He clearly pushed off.
All right, 4-point Utah lead. Here's Markkanen. Hands the ball to Sensabaugh. Back to Markkanen. Uh-oh, three-pointer. Good again. You can't leave this team open at the three-point line, and they are proving it here in the first quarter. Here's LeBron with it. Give it to Luka, right side. 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Luka dribbles right. And he tried to throw a bounce pass between Nurkic's legs, and they call a kick on Nurkic. Here's Luka. Brings it into Gabe Vincent, who just checked in. Gabe's coming back off a sore ankle. Here's Luka with 8 to shoot. Throws it inside. They steal it again. Another bad pass by the Lakers. And here's Isaiah Collier loose. Lay it up and in. Lakers already have 5 turnovers in this game. Here's Luka. The shot clock and the game clock are only 1 second apart. Lakers have 12 to shoot it.
Jazz have a foul to give.
And here's Luka dribbling one-on-one against Markkanen. Now to LaRavia. LaRavia attacks the rim, pulls up 10-footer. Good, nice shot. 3 seconds left for Utah. 34-27 Jazz. Here's Collier flying down the middle. He got it off, and oh, they fouled him. Really stupid foul by the Lakers. There were 0.5 remaining, Michael. Don't you want to just let him shoot it and see if it goes in?
Well, they let him get a running start. He didn't pick the ball up until half court, so you got to be back. And don't allow him to throw the ball that far up the court before he touches the ball to get the clock moving.
Isaiah Collier, college teammates with Bronny. 29th pick in the 2024 draft. First free throw is good. He was the #1 high school prospect in the country in 2023 from Georgia. USC was able to sign him. Second free throw by Collier is good. And the Lakers are going to trail by 9 after the first quarter. 36-27 Utah. Second quarter next on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. Trade stocks and ETFs, options, futures, and crypto all on one platform. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move. All investments involve risk, including loss of principal. Options, futures, and crypto trading carry significant risk and may not suit all investors. Securities offered through Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC. Futures trading is offered by Robinhood Derivatives LLC, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Crypto offered through Robinhood Crypto LLC, NMLS ID 1702840, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Portfolio management offered by Robinhood Strategies, an SEC registered advisor.
Pechanga Resort Casino is rewarding you on another level. Bring in a rewards card from one of 16 Southern California casinos and access exclusive benefits with Pechanga's tier status match program. Qualified members can even win $25,000 club dollars. But hurry, this limited time offer ends December 31st and match statuses remain valid through January 31st, 2026. Open the new and existing Pechanga club members. Visit the club at Pechanga for more details. Must be 21 or older with valid ID.
It's time for a Lakers game break. Here's Beto Duran.
And for the first time in NBA history, somebody has played 23 seasons, and that somebody is LeBron James. LeBron James making his Laker debut for this season as he is now in season number 23. He turned 31 in December. LeBron, who's been dealing with sciatica issues, played 7 minutes and 24 seconds. He took 1 shot. Rui Hachimura only has 4 for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton very quiet with 2. Austin Reeves has 3. And Luka Doncic leads the Lakers with 9. Off the bench, I like the way that Jake LaRavia is playing. LaRavia with 7 points for the Lakers, but he's aggressive and being ready. At one point, the Lakers were down by 11. They came back into this as they're now down 36-27, but you cannot allow the Jazz to shoot wide open threes. They've knocked down 6 3-pointers, 3 of them from Keontae George. Lakers defense needs to get better at the end of the first quarter, down 36-27 on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Michael Thompson with you at Crypto.com Arena. Jazz 36, Lakers 27, the start of the second quarter. is driven by Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Experience luxury at the top of its game. Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Here is Austin Reeves bringing it out of the backcourt. The Lakers send out Reeves, Gabe Vincent, LeBron, DeAndre Ayton, and Jake LaRavia. First rest of the night for Luka Doncic. And here is LeBron on the left wing, and they foul him. I think the foul is going to be on Cody Williams, but let's see. It is on Williams, his first. Austin Reeves to inbound it right in front of the Utah bench, brings it in to LeBron. LeBron gives it back to Austin. Now right back to LeBron on the left wing. LeBron to Gabe Vincent to LaRavia for three. No good. Rebound Lowry Markkanen. And Michael, the Lakers have a lot of one and dones. Not really crashing the
only
offensive
2 seconds.
board.
Only 2
for three. No good.
Lakers
Rebound
only have
DeAndre
2 points on second chance points, so they're not getting to the offensive glass.
Here is Austin Reeves, crossover dribble, trying to shake Sensabaugh, and Sensabaugh steals it. Nice defense. Ahead to Isaiah Collier, runs into Reeves, offensive foul, no basket. Reeves knew he was going to get hit and stood in there and took the charge, Michael. Nice defensive play.
I'm surprised the Jazz aren't going to challenge this.
You think he was inside the circle?
Looks like he was moving to his right a little bit, but Hardy decides not to challenge it.
All right, 36-27, Jazz by 9. Here is LeBron on the right elbow, being guarded by Markkanen. LeBron giving it to LaRavia. LaRavia down the middle, all the way, got to the rim, puts it up, no good. Ayton right there for the putback, and LaRavia is hurt. LaRavia is down, he's behind the play. Here come the Jazz, 5-on-4. Jake's trying to run it off. Markkanen drives and scores, plus the foul. And there might be an opportunity for the Lakers to challenge here. Reeves jumped in his way. They gave Markkanen the block call. What'd you think, Michael?
Markkanen did a good job jumping sideways. Yeah, Austin still moving to his right.
So you would not challenge?
No.
Okay.
He was not stationary.
So Markkanen, who already has 11 points in this game. He's coming off a 47-point game. He has 50 points or more in back-to-back games, and looks like he's trying to do it again tonight. 39-29, Utah by 10. Here's Gabe Vincent out of the backcourt. Vincent to LeBron. LeBron one-on-one with Markkanen at the top of the key. Now he's dribbling. Got the ball to LaRavia. LaRavia drives inside, throws it to Reeves. Reeves drives into the paint, puts up a runner in the lane, good. (39-31), Jazz by 8. Here is Nurkic. Back to Isaiah Collier. Collier over to Markkanen. Markkanen driving, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Ayton. Battled hard to get it. Out to LaRavia. LaRavia almost threw it away, but he got it back. Here's Jake for three. No good. Rebound. Grabbed by Nurkic. Almost stolen by Reeves, but here come the Jazz. Isaiah Collier right down to Main Street. Blocked by Ayton. Threw it into the fifth row. And he's fired up. Utah ball out of bounds. Isaiah Collier to bring it in. Collier underneath his own basket. Brings the ball in, and Marcus Smart got in the middle of it, right in the hands to Ace Bailey, who shot a three and missed it. Rebound LeBron. Here come the Lakers, 4-on-3. LeBron down the middle, all the way, powers up. Got it to Ayton. Ayton powers up, and they block it. Here come the Jazz, 3-on-2. To the rim, blocked by Marcus Smart, and they call goaltending. I think it was a right call. I think he hit it after the glass.
Jazz looking to push the ball, push the pace, even after made baskets, try to get these Lakers to use their legs in transition defense. Playing at a real quick pace, and the Jazz are.
Yeah, Utah's controlled the game so far. They lead by 10, 41-31. Lakers going to try and come from behind. Here's Austin Reeves right down the middle, throws it up, in, and a foul. Heads up play by Reeves, who drew contact and then threw in. If he makes this, the Lakers will trail by 7.
Laker basketball is powered by ZipRecruiter, the smart way to hire. ZipRecruiter is free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
Kevin Love and Kyle Anderson check back in for the Jazz. Lowry Markkanen and Yusuf Nurkic check out.
That'll make Utah a lot slower, having
and smaller
Anderson and Love out there, so the pace will slow down.
Reeves' free throw is good, and it's 41-34, Utah by 7. Here comes Isaiah Collier into the front court for the Jazz. Collier to Kyle Anderson, right side. Anderson guarded by DeAndre Ayton, trying to get it to Ace Bailey, instead goes to Collier. Collier dribbling, top of the key, trying to draw DeAndre Ayton out. He does. Then goes to work on Ayton. Collier fell down. Ayton bounce pass, Austin Reeves on a breakaway, slammed up. Make sure that Collier's okay, Michael. He kind of fell awkwardly. He's trying to walk it off. Timeout on the floor. Lakers only trail by 5. Utah 41, Lakers 36. 8:46 to go, second quarter on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis. Weekdays 3 to 6 on ESPN LA, where the fun doesn't stop.
Hanging up the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at D.
Oh, look at you. Yeah, because there were a lot of dudes doing this, like hanging out the passenger side of somebody else's car talking trash.
Like, be real. You did it too.
But I was a real good passenger. I was a good passenger. I was a great passenger.
We used to write our numbers on a piece of paper and then just stick it up against the window and see if we can get them to give it back. Did it work? Sometimes, not all the time.
What? Okay, that actually worked.
No, yeah, it worked back then. But see, it's you're not thinking.
Catch all the fun, the sports, and the stories you can't make up. It's Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis. Weekdays 3 to 6 on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
The clock's ticking at Toyota's Here and Now sales event. The Toyota car, truck, or SUV that fits your life is here, and now's the time to make it yours. There are great deals on fuel-efficient Camrys and Corollas, on adventurous RAV4s and 4Runners, on powerful Tacomas and Tundras. This is your moment. The time to drive home your new Toyota is here and now. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Call Jacob. In a city full of stars, one shines the brightest. Say it with me. 800-345-6789. That's the new way to call Jacob. Same lawyer, same city, same results. Just easier to remember. Accident or injury, you know who to call. 800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob. 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
Every thrill of the Lake Show happens here.
Picked up by Reeves. Reeves into the front court. Reeves to LeBron. Slam dunk.
710 ESPN.
How do you like them apples?
Good time to remind you, when you travel to the airport, changes are going on at lawa.org/ESPN.
8:45 remaining, second quarter. Jazz 41, Lakers 36. Utah's got the ball. Kyle Anderson inside to Ace Bailey, who dunks it. 4 points in the game for the rookie Bailey, and the Lakers trail by 7. Here's LeBron, top of the key to Marcus Smart. Now Austin Reeves has it on the right side. Back to LeBron for 3. Got it. First 3 of the season for LeBron. Cuts the Utah lead to 4. There's Keontae George. Give it over to Cody Williams. Williams back to George. Top of the key. George down low. Nice pass. Nice shovel to Kevin Love. And Marcus Smart, or Gabe Vincent stripped Love. And the ball will go out of bounds to Utah with 7 seconds remaining in the shot clock. 8:02 remaining in the quarter. 43-39 Utah. Here is Keontae George underneath the basket. George into Ace Bailey. Bailey with 5 to shoot, and I'm not sure he knows it. Now he puts it up over LeBron. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound. Marcus Smart, outlet to Reeves. Reeves to LeBron. LeBron with it, throws the ball down low. DeAndre Ayton's got it. Ayton goes to work on Kevin Love. Now right back to LeBron. LeBron dribbling. Spins out of a double team. Alley-oop to Ayton. Slam dunk. Beautiful pass by LeBron, and the Lakers right back in it. They only trail by 2. George to Kevin Love. Love down low. LeBron steals it. He can't corral it. And it'll be Utah's ball. They'll give him a. Here comes Luka. They'll give Utah pretty much a fresh shot clock. 22 seconds. And now Sheree Mitchell may be telling him, move it back to 24. Unless they're going to say LeBron didn't have a handle on it, Michael, and then she's got to lower them.
They're probably down to 12 seconds.
You could hear LeBron saying, I never had possession. Mike Dooley's microphone's down there in the court letting you into what's actually being said. And now they're trying to determine about how much time they should give him. And they're going to put 18 on the clock. 18 seconds. Jazz 43, Lakers 41. 7:26